All right, ladies and gentlemen, TGI Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We got through the first week of school. Let's end it on a great note. You all are doing terrific. Thank you for always doing your hard work. I love it. It's something good to see. I'm glad everyone's doing well in this little pandemic that we're going through. But anyways, part 2 of solving inequalities. Yesterday, Thursday, I went over the rules, making sure that we follow each one step by step. Forgot to write the problem, no worries. Let me write that down real quick. Got -7, parentheses, f, minus 20, parentheses, minus another 20. It's greater than, did I put -13? Let's check it out. Yeah, -13. All right. Now, what's different about today? Well, if we're dividing by a negative coefficient, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to flip that symbol. When are we dividing? We're dividing at the very, very last step. Okay? So we're not going to worry about this mumbo jumbo to the very end, so don't worry. We're going to do the same thing as we did yesterday. We're going to do the border. Let's do that real quick. Beautiful border. After that, we are going to do our distribution. Don't forget, distribution means to multiply. Need some parentheses. Nothing over here. Got parentheses right there. Going to circle that -7 since I should know whatever's in front of the parentheses. That's what I'm using to multiply. Got -7 times f. I'm not going to be saying it all the time, but we should remember that there is an imaginary 1 right there. -7 times 1f does give me a -7f. Next part, -7 times a -20. How do I know it's negative? Because I do have that minus sign, which makes that number negative. Alright. -7 times -20. You should know negative times negative gives me a positive. 7 times 20 gives me a 140. Just like yesterday, there's nothing else to do. Let's bring all the information down. -20, -13. Alright. After that, we've got variables on the left. No variables over here. The only variable we have here is a -7f. That stays there. Got constants to the right side. Should know that constants are just whole numbers. Got positive 140, -20. Moving it to the other side. Don't forget, when I move it to the other side, they do change signs. Moving to the side, change signs. Bring this over. This becomes a -140. Scratch it out. Don't need to know more. -20 moves over. It becomes a +20. Scratch it out. Man, I love math, ladies and gentlemen. I wish we were in school, but that's okay. Next, do combining like terms. There's nothing on this side, so I'm just going to bring it down. -7f. On this side, remember, read. You need to be able to read, or not you don't get the signs correct. Starting right here, I got a -13 minus 140 plus 20. Yes, that is a -40 if it was by itself, but right here it's in the sentence. We got to make sure we read correctly. Put this in your calculator. -13 minus 140 plus 20. You do get a -133. After that, we did all our steps. Final, but not least, is to divide. Remember the little star. Got to do some extra stuff. We're going to divide. Need that f by itself. I need to say 1 in front. What do I divide by? -7. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. -7. And now, dividing by a negative number. We just divided, sorry for my ugly handwriting, by a -7. It's very important that we recognize the reason why we're divided by a negative 7 is to make the statement true. If we don't flip that symbol, excuse me, if we don't flip that symbol, it doesn't make the statement true. And whenever you have an incorrect statement, it leads to messy things. So you need to have the correct statement, okay? So dividing this, negative 7 divided by negative 7 gives me a 1. Negative 133 divided by negative 7 gives me a positive 19. Double check in your calculator for me, please. And then, because we divided by a negative number, we need to flip the symbol, ladies and gentlemen. Flip that symbol. This was a greater than symbol. Greater than. And now becomes less than. I'm making the statement true. If I don't do that, it makes it incorrect. And this only applies when we're dividing by a negative number, okay? Alright, remember I don't like my statement with that 1. Let's fix it. I got f is less than 19. And there we go. Looks good to me. Next video is just another example, and then I'm going to leave a nice big problem for y'all to do over the weekend. We'll talk about it on Monday, and we should be good to go.